haven't tried this, what's holding you back? Go for it, enjoy life. So you guys can definitely see a teeny tiny bit of that gloopiness. It's all, oh! Yes, come through. Oh, it just feels so nice. I'm so
Hey guys, it's Sue here. Go back to my channel. Oh my gosh, guys. It's gotten real cold. It's gotten really cold in Korea. The temperature has dropped down low like Nicki Minaj and it's freezing. So for today's video, I thought I'd film the ultimate guide for fall skincare and give you guys some real good tricks. So I think when it comes to like the transitional period or like the fall, I'm always looking for something that's a bit more oily, something that has a bit more fatty substance, and that is basically what we call occlusives. You guys are probably familiar. Basically, occlusives are any ingredients that hold and lock in that hydration, and these could include silicones like dimethicone, fatty acids, oily substances, wax substances, oily substances, and also fatty alcohols, etc, etc. Most creams do have occlusives in them, so you guys don't really have to worry, but just in case you guys want to get real detailed and you really want to make sure that your skincare has occlusives, well, chicas and chicos, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about these occlusive ingredients today while recommending you guys some awesome products that I personally like to reach out. So let's get started right away. Also, for those who love taking scorching hot water showers during the fall and winter seasons like I do, I live for them. They're so therapeutic, even though they're not that great for the skin. I do have a special tip for you guys, so make sure to watch till the end. Yes! Starting off with the toner and essence section. Now here, an array of skincare products that I do recommend. But for today's video, I will be talking about two products in specific. And first of all, this is not a surprise. If you guys haven't tried this out, you guys are missing out big time. This is the Laneige Cremeskin Refiner. Guys, let me just tell you something. I don't even look at this during the summertime. I don't even touch this during the summertime, but it is the first thing I think of when the temperature stops dropping low. I've actually mentioned this in a lot of my videos, so I'm gonna keep it pretty short. But basically, this is an essence where they've just basically liquefied a cream. So legit feels very nourishing. You can definitely feel that fatty, oily substance in it, but it's not too overwhelming. As the occlusive ingredient, it contains linanthus alba seed oil and also polyglycol tenestearate, I think. Oh gosh, I'm not even gonna try, guys. But it's this specific ingredient which contains stearic acid, which is also a great occlusive. Also, this contains the ingredient white leaf tea water for that great antioxidant properties. And it's one of those products where you consider it to be both watery and heavy, I guess. It's watery because the formula itself is very watery. This is just an essence, but because of its contents, its occlusiveness, it feels nourishing on the skin. And I think this is legit. I used to think that this was only appropriate to like dry skin types or combo skin, but I know more and more I'm seeing more and more comments where oily skin type folks say that they've also been enjoying this. So I think this makes a great addition for all skin types, especially during the colder season. And once this is absorbed in, it just gives you that nice inner glow. It's not a glow that's too overwhelming. It just gives you that like nice amount of glint, like ding. This is one of the products that just made me admire Laneige as a brand even more. Like, this is revolutionary. So yes, there's that. Guys, if you haven't tried this, what's holding you back? Go for it, enjoy life. Now here's a product that has a bit more humectants in it, that has more of that hydrating factor in it, which please do not omit. Please don't just go in with oils and occlusives because that will give you major dehydration, especially if you have dehydrated skin. I can speak for that myself. So I thought this would be a great recommendation to pop in this video. This is the Vegreen alcohol-free nature mucin toner, non-snail. So first of all, this is very hydrating. This honestly passes for a serum. It's that hydrating. It has that much of viscosity, if you guys can see. And so this definitely will make sure to hydrate the ass out of your face, which is super important as well. And what's really interesting about this product, and the reason why I decided to bring it into this video, is that instead of using the snail ingredient, they've used the wild yam extract. So the roots of wild yams is rich in phytomucins, which is very similar to the snail secretion filtrate. And this product, in fact, has 68% of it in it. And so that's why if you take a look at the formula itself, you guys can definitely see a teeny tiny bit of that gloopiness. It's not as evident as other snail products, but it's definitely there. And this, I just feel like would make a great product for those people who wanted to try snail products, but first they're really terrified of the gloopy sensation, the gloopy formulation that snail products usually come with. And second, they're scared of hurting snails. So a lot of people, when they see snail ingredients in the skincare product, they're like, oh my gosh, do they hurt the snail? And I know most brands don't hurt, they don't extract it in a way it hurts the snails, thank goodness. But just in case you guys are a little iffy about that, this makes a great vegan version of the snail products. And now some of the benefits of the wild yam extract is that it's great for skin vitality, improving tired skin. It's also great for moisturizing the skin and also improves skin elasticity. So it's got great benefits. I love the formulation. It's very affordable as well. So because it has a bit of that viscosity, I told you guys this literally passes for a serum. I have used serums that are way lighter than this. So once you spread out, it spreads out pretty lightly and thinly, but you can definitely get a bit of that extra hydration. It might be from like the wild yam, but it almost has a very tacky finish in a good way. Next, here's my collections for awesome emollients, lotions, serums that you can use for the fall. But out of these, I will be talking about only 3. And first up is this beaut of a product. This may be my latest obsession. This is the Primera Emulsion Organience. Organience. I just recently mentioned this in my big products video. This is such a lifesaver. I think if you have like if nothing seems to hydrate and moisturize your skin, this is your buddy. Yes. This does include a lot of occlusive ingredients, and as a matter of fact, let me share with you guys. It has shea butter, dimethica, which is a type of silicone. It has olive oil and cocoa butter. So you guys can see it is packed with occlusives. I think this may have the most occlusive ingredients out of all of the products I'm sharing with you guys today. This really does a great job in making your skin oily. And if you have dry skin or dehydrated skin, you know you're gonna love that. And I think the huge plus factor of this product is that it's not thick. So you know, when you think of moisturizing your face for the cold, harsh winter or fall, you think of just packing on thick, rich creams, right? Which are great, but they can peel under the masks, I've noticed, or under makeup. With this one, because it has a lotiony type, it actually even feels like watery, I guess. It's definitely not a thick formula. I think because of that, it feels very manageable on the skin, and you know this is gonna work perfectly under your makeup. As for its main ingredients, it does contain black bean, black rice, H. cordata, so it has not only a lot of occlusives, but also a lot of hydrating and calming ingredients as well. Next up, how could I forget about this serum? Oh my gosh, this serum is like my newest baby. This serum is like my makdungi, you know? You know what a makdungi is? It's like a late born child who gets all of the love, you know, it's like new, cute. It is the Wishtrend Polyphenols and Propolis 15% Ampoule. Yes, guys, 'tis the time to use this Polyphenols Ampoule. La 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 la. Seriously, I can't think of any other time that's like perfect to use this ampoule. And the great thing is that this serum isn't necessarily oily per se. So like this one, I would only give this product to a person with oily skin if that person was my nemesis and I wanted her or him to get lots of like grease on their face. That's how oily this is, but for me it works great because I need that oils. This one, I feel like even if you have oily skin, you could totally get away with this because like I said, it doesn't have too much of that occlusive ingredients in it, but it has included a lot of ingredients that gives it a more thicker, I guess viscous formula. So it contains xanthus, oh my gosh, what is it called? How do we pronounce it? The spelling just really threw me off. So it has a xanthan gum. It's a super commonly used thickener and emulsion stabilizer. And it also has the AAV It's like trying to learn a new language, copolymer. So it's basically another ingredient that helps to create a very gel-like texture. It's also a thickener for oil and water emulsion. So because it contains those ingredients, like I said, it's not just your regular watery serums, guys. I think this is something you would have to try, and especially if you're in Korea right now and you're experiencing this cold weather with me, I think you'd love the heck out of this one. So if you pop it out of the bottle, you can see you get a nice like goldeny formula, and it just looks really, feels nice, looks nice, and it smells a little particular, I will say. I don't know what smell that is, but anyways, and it just nourishes your skin in a non-oily, sticky way. And P.S. my Wishtrend must-have box, which does include this ampoule, is still in stock. I believe you don't have much stock left, but yeah, make sure to check this beautiful serum. And I'm manifesting for a bigger version of this ampoule, guys. Let's manifest, okay? 100 ml of this Polyphenols ampoule. I will, oh my gosh, Wishtrend, if you come out with a 100 ml version, I will promote it for the rest of my life. I swear, guys. That's how much I really, really enjoy the serum. Next up is a serum that's a little bit more heavy. It does contain more occlusives, and it is the Talba Double Layer Revitalizing Serum. Ooh! I love the packaging. It's so pretty. Serum does cost a lot, but in Korea, at least in Korea, you can get it on sale a lot. So bear that in mind. But this is basically a serum that has a very thick layer of oils in it. It actually has a ratio of 30-70 oils to water. So it actually contains a lot of occlusive ingredients. Let me read them to you right now. I did not memorize them. Nope, I didn't. Sorry, guys. Sunflower seed oil, macadamia oil, avocado oil, and annatto seed oil. So these are the occlusives. And then for the other ingredients, it has propolis extract, white truffle extract, very fancy, royal jelly, and honey extract. So, however, I will say I do feel a bit of dehydration when I just use this serum by itself. So I highly recommend using a really nice hydrating essence before using this. If you combine something like this with this serum, this serum will work beautifully, I assure you. Because of the oil layer, you gotta make sure to mix it real nicely before you apply it on your skin. And when it does, it actually has a pretty watery formula, as you guys can see. Oh, yes, come through. Oh, it just feels so nice. I'm sorry. I got a bit excited there, but it honestly feels like a really nice watery oil. P.S. it does carry a scent. I'm not too mad about it. It could be less sweet for me, but I can live with it. I just really enjoyed the formula so much that I don't mind. So yeah. Next up, we have the category of creams. And here is also a great list of all the creams that I like to use during the fall. I will do a separate video for winter because winter in Korea is another level. It gets really, really cold. So bear that in mind. But the two creams I will be talking about in today's video. First off, I have the Skin Lab Barrier Derm Intensive Cream. I just talked about this in my big products video. This cream is also another beautiful cream with a certain amount of occlusiveness. So you can definitely feel that fatty oiliness, which I adore. This cream contains fila seed ingredient. It also has ceramides in it, and it also has hyaluronic acid. And this is honestly one of those creams where you can definitely feel the oiliness. It's not like a gel cream per se, but I just feel like this isn't too overwhelming. It just feels like a really nice cross between like a nice emollient, like a lotion, and a cream. So I think that's what makes it perfect to use it right now. Oh, like for example, the Eyes Holy Blemish cream, you know, the golden one that I always talk about. That one is something I strictly save for the winter times because it's thick, it's rich, and it does a great job in protecting my skin. But it's not something I necessarily take out right now because it's a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie. Whereas this one I feel like is a bit more easygoing, more like lotion type. So definitely love this one. And also, yes, I also brought the Rovectin Cica Care Balm. Oof. Okay, so I love the sleeping pack from this line, and so I thought I'll try the balm out because I love the sleeping pack so much. Now in comparison, I will say the sleeping pack has more of that silicone-y gel type feel to it. Whereas this one, I feel like it has more of that oil grease, like in a good way. to it for sure. It does contain different arrays of ingredients like calamine, madecassoside, and it also contains an ingredient called the skin barrier repair complex, which is something I very much need right now, as you guys know. The formula of this, like I said, I will say this is like a tad bit less oily than the Skin and Lab one. Feels a bit more, I guess, fluffy in a way. So I think if you're not into something too intense right now, this is definitely something that I would recommend. So with this cream, it's going to not only help, you know, calm your skin down, but also help with the skin barrier and also help any acne, any potential acne that you might have like myself right now. So, and also I think this would make a better cream to use in the morning underneath your makeup, just because it's a little bit more, I guess, subdued, lighter than the other creams. So yeah, definitely also check this cream out. For the last category, I have the oils category, and this is perfect if you're just someone where you're like, Suani, I just need something to wrap up my nice little skincare routine I got going on. I just need a nice, you know, light layer of occlusiveness. This I dedicated for you guys. So I have two oil recommendations actually. I have the Vegreen Skin Essentials Berry Repair Face Oil, which I'm very, very close to finishing. And then I also have the Dalba Prestige Watery Oil. Now I bought these two because first of all, they're both extremely light. They're, you know, when most people think of oils, you think, ooh, they're too heavy, too greasy, but these are they're light as a feather, really. With this one, I've actually talked about this a couple of times before. It gives you that nice appropriate occlusive layer on top, and so you could definitely finish up your skincare just by adding this for the fall, and it will do. As for the ingredients, this has a beautiful collection of oils, including sunflower seed oil. This is also another occlusive as neroli oil. It also has squalane, which is honestly one of my favorite ingredients. Like squalane, you can't get better than squalane. And it also has vitamin E, which is rich in antioxidants. So this is not only going to nourish, moisturize your face, but it's also going to help with the antioxidant benefits. So this is a great oils all around. Me loves, me loves. Now, if you're looking for something even lighter than this, then this is definitely my recommendation. I think this is honestly closer to a water than an oil. As for the ingredients, this also has an array of awesome ingredients, including tocopherol. I don't know why that's so hard to pronounce. And also propolis extract, and also multi-herb complex, and also it has these vitamin beads inside, which I think is awesome. Now these beads or these capsules don't hurt when you apply it on your face, so don't worry. Oh, it also has white truffle extract. That's the whole thing with Dalba. But anyways, this is super light. If I didn't, probably you guys, some of you guys couldn't even tell this was an oil because it's that light. And actually, this would make a great pair to go underneath your makeup because it's not too thick at all. And it will just give you that nice glint like I was talking about earlier. But yeah, definitely also check this out. Now for my special tip for those who enjoy their scorching hot showers. Okay, so I know I always talk about how it's really bad to take hot showers for our skin because it makes our skin dehydrated, so it's not good. But I can't resist. I can't resist a good shower, hot shower in the cold weather. Am I right or right? So in order to tackle that problem, what I do is first, of course, I never wash my face in the hot shower. I just cleanse my skin outside the shower booth, and then I just wash my face in it. And also the second tip that I recently have implemented is using a wash-off mask or a peg while taking these really hot showers, because the steam will also make your skin dehydrated. And the product I have here is Exclusive In Shower Face Mask. This product was literally made to be used in your shower, and it was made to use with the same purpose that I've been using it, to protect your skin in the hot, steamy shower. Now the greatest thing with this mask is that even though it's a wash-off clay mask, it does contain bentonite. It feels like a moisturizer. It feels like a cream. It feels really nourishing, and if you just handed this to a person and without explaining, no one would guess that this was a clay mask, because that's what happened with me. I did not know this was a clay mask. I just thought this was a regular, just wash off hydrating mask to use in the shower, but actually it's clay. So it's going to, you know, help with your bodice, with excessive sebum, and pluck out all the impurities from your skin in a very hydrating way. So I actually had this for a very long time, but it's only recently that I'm just realizing how great this is. And of course, you can use other great wash-off masks, like the good old honey mask. But I just think that for the shower, when you want to be quick, when you be fast, this is a lot more appropriate because it does come in the tube type. But yeah, you can honestly use anything. Go with the mugwort mask, go with the honey mask. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my ultimate guide to fall skincare in this cold weather. I'm so scared to go out. I have to leave soon, but I don't want to. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to give this a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao!